Welcome. The play you are about to witness takes place during a time of great struggle and great change. It is the year 10,896, in a galaxy ruled by a power-hungry emperor, obsessed with maintaining order and control throughout all of the planets. The key to power in this galaxy is a substance known as the sauce. The sauce has many valuable uses. The sauce extends life itself. The sauce makes space travel possible. The sauce improves human consciousness, and it's also really good on chicken and pork. The sauce can be found on one place, a place with endless deserts, unbearable heat, temperamental natives, and terrible, destructive, gigantic, catastrophic sandworms. The planet is Atacavaratatatakis, or, as many people call it, Dude. The planet Dude is the place where the conflict of our story unfolds, and at the center of it are two powerful households locked in a feud going back decades. The first planet is Caliban, home to House Adidas, led by its honorable Duke Laredo, who rules with his beloved concubine and dashing son by his side. The other planet is Gotti Prime. Gotti Prime is home to a terrible family, a family that, for the time being, has control of the planet Dude. Its leader is a barbaric, sinister, slovenly monster of a man. This man is the dreaded Baron Vladimir Smegovich. For years, the Cold War between House Adidas and House Smegovich has been of great concern to the Emperor, who hopes to use this conflict to tighten his grasp over the galaxy as well as the sauce-filled desert planet. However, the people of Dude, the spirited freeman, have a prophecy of a chosen messiah who will come before them, bring rain to their planet, lead them to freedom, vanquish the Emperor's tyranny, and bring order to the galaxy. That messiah is the hero of our story. A young man, somewhere between 15 and 25, we think. A young man whose destiny is tied to the planet Dude. Our first scene begins in the palace of the Mad Emperor himself, a man who has everything, who does not yet know he is at risk of losing it all.
There's a mystery here. There's a wind blowing in the air. It's a changing. Something in the past, but not yet in the future. Something in the present, but not, I think.
Emperor Lynch?
Yes, Alvin?
Emperor Lynch, the guild is ready.
You're gonna want to speak up, Alvin. Hard of hearing, you know.
Sorry, sir. The guild is ready to speak with you.
Oh, I see. Did they say what they wanted to speak to me about?
No, but they did say it's urgent.
Okay, send them in. Oh, and Alvin, before you go, do you have my coffee ready for me?
It's being brewed as we speak, sir.
That's great. Thank you. And what about my speech for the State of the Galaxy address?
It is all ready, sir, and the teleprompter is in all caps, just like you said.
That's great. Thank you.
My pleasure, my liege.
Okay, send the guild in.
Yes, my liege.
Greetings, Emperor Lynch. We have much to discuss with you.
What?
Oh, for heaven's sake, here.
Wow. Thank you. I needed that. So what do I owe this visit?
There is trouble brewing, Emperor Lynch. Trouble with the sauce. Trouble with Dude.
Trouble? What do you mean? Sauce production on Dude has been running smoother than ever, save for those pesky sandworms.
Silence. The freemen have been talking, complaining. They are getting restless. It won't be long till we have a revolution on our hands.
Oh, don't worry about the freemen. They're not a threat to us. From all I've heard, they're just a small scattering of cave people with sticks and rocks.
Yes, but the issue isn't just with the freemen. It's with House Adidas.
House Adidas. I should have known that meddlesome Duke Laredo would be the one to stand against me.
The issue isn't with Duke Laredo, but his son.
Wait, you mean Paul? He's just a little guy. Why would he be a threat?
It is unclear, but we have consumed enough of the sauce to know that Paul Adidas is a threat to the Empire.
So what do I do?
Bring the Adidas family to Dude. That way you can dispose of the boy.
But the Adidas family is on Caliban. How am I supposed to get them to Dude?
You're the Emperor. Figure it out.
But I'm not sure, but...
The guild has spoken. Beware the Adidas boy. Beware the freeman. Ooh, spooky.
This is quite a pickle. This level of thinking requires sauce consumption. Eureka! I've got it. It's the perfect scheme.
Emperor Lynch,
Yes, Alvin?
I brought you your coffee, sir. It's
Forget the
black,
coffee,
just
Alvin.
like you said.
I said forget the coffee, Alvin. Get me Baron Smegovich. I have business to discuss with him.
Yes, my liege.
It's all coming together. Saucy.
Now we venture to Caliban, to the chambers of Duke Laredo, who is pondering the news that he is to be the new steward of Atakakaratatatakarikis.
Such an opportunity ahead. But it could also be a trap. I just hope I'm not putting my family in danger. I must be completely alert at all times.
Sweetheart,
Ah! Jezebel, honey, you scared me.
I'm sorry for surprising you, Laredo, but I need to talk to you.
Oh, is this about our moving to Atakakaratatakarakis? Because I told you we cannot disobey the orders of the Emperor.
Yes, I know.
And the opportunity is far too great.
But
Being chosen to succeed House Smegovich as the rulers of that planet is the greatest opportunity House Adidas has ever known. And I know of the possibilities that this could be a trap. The Emperor and I haven't always agreed on political matters. And House Smegovich won't relinquish control so easily. But still, we must press on if we are ever to succeed and get our people away from this tyranny.
Laredo!
I'm sorry. You wanted to say something?
I know all about the risks involved with moving to Dude, but that's not why I wanted to talk to you.
Then what did you need to talk to me about?
It's our son, Laredo.
Ball? What's wrong with Ball? He's excelling in his academics and training. He's wise in the ways of our people, and he just turned 24 last week.
He's only 15.
Really? That's a bit of a stretch. Regardless, what could possibly be wrong with Paul?
He's changing, Laredo. I saw him in his room the other day doing very strange things.
Oh, is this about the cutouts of Virginia Madsen? I told him that as a growing young man, he would start to feel things that would cause stirrings in his nether regions.
No, not that. I think he's starting to become more like me.
You think Paul is turning into a concubine?
No, not a concubine, a space witch.
Oh, gotcha. You think Paul is a space witch?
I can't say for sure, but yesterday I saw him try to sleep with his eyes open.
So he's a little restless.
And he was listening to strange, distorted music.
He's just going through a phase.
He was fiddling with my crystals.
Boys can like jewelry too, Jezebel. It is 10,896.
And he was doing this.
Really?
I saw him do it yesterday.
Good gods, that's crazy.
And he was practicing the voice.
The space witch voice? You didn't learn to do that until you were 30.
I know. His abilities are rapidly evolving, Laredo. You can see it in him every day.
I didn't know boys could be space witches.
They can, in theory.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Nothing important.
All right, if you insist. Don't worry. We'll discuss this later, I promise. Whatever Paul is going through, we'll get through it together.
Laredo?
Yes, my love.
Why haven't you married me?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? What do I mean? For God's sake, Laredo, we've been together for years. For the past 20 years, I've been your concubine, your lover, your karaoke partner, and the mother of your child. Through thick and thin, through all of these years, you still haven't married me. What's up with that? Well, I'm waiting.
Well, you see, as Duke of our planet, I must keep myself single so that people can think they can marry into an alliance with us.
But you haven't had any proposals in the past 6 years.
Oh boy, would you look at the time? I'm late for my meeting with Dr. Yo.
Isn't Dr. Yo tutoring Paul at this time?
No, that's only on Wednesdays.
Today is Wednesday.
That's why I should be going.
That doesn't make any sense.
Sorry, can't talk anymore. Gotta go. Talk to you later. Love you. See you at dinner. Bye.
Typical. Can't commit to anything that isn't floating in space. I should just use my space witch voice and force him to marry me. I got better ways to cope. The best husband a girl could have.
Should you really be drinking this early in the afternoon?
Oh, my apologies, High Mother.
Please, Lady Jezebel, enough of the pleasantries. You know why I'm here. We must discuss your son.
What about him? There's nothing to discuss.
You know he's one of us.
That can't be. You know males can't be space witches.
Well, we've never had one of our sisters give birth to a male before you.
It was my choice. You don't get to decide what children I have.
You also left our order to be with the Duke.
You're so disgusted by me. Why are you here?
You know, you've given birth to a male space witch, an anomaly only talked about in the book of the prophecies.
You think that Paul?
We are not sure yet. We have to determine whether or not he is a full space witch. He must take the box test.
No, don't make him take the box test.
If he's as brave as a space witch should be, he shouldn't have a problem taking the test.
He's so innocent. He's just a boy.
He's not going to be a boy forever, Lady Jezebel. If he is the Messiah that the galaxy has been looking for, he must take the box test. It is the first step.
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it. If you really love that boy, you wouldn't hinder him from fulfilling his destiny. This conversation is over. Goodbye.
You think you know everything, but you don't. You're not all-knowing.
No one is all-knowing, Jezebel, but even the blind can sense when a child is destined for greatness.
Could it be? Could my son be the one?
And now, we move to the study, where we finally meet our hero, the young, noble Paul Adidas. But, despite his impressive studying habits, nothing in his textbooks could prepare him for his true destiny.
Dear Space Diary, I just found out that my dad is moving our family to the planet Dude. He's supposed to be the new ruler over there. It's a great opportunity, but I can't help feeling apprehensive about leaving behind all of my friends here on Caliban. Also, it's a desert planet, and I don't tan very easily, so that's got me feeling nervous as well. Gurmy? Dr. Yo?
Huh? How did you know it was us?
Well, your names are on the bottom of your screens.
Regardless, it's time for your tutoring. If your family is going to rule Atatataratakaracus, you must be familiar with the planet and its entire composition.
Let me think. Planet Dude, 80% sand, 18% sandworms, 10% freeman, 2% water. How'd I do?
Your smart assery will not get you far on your new planet, Paul.
Why do I have to study up on the planet? Can't you just teach me about it when we're there?
Nonsense. The time for preparation is now.
Come on, can't we just put a hold on it?
Gurmy, what's the first rule of being a duke?
Dodge charges are the only way to avoid Boss Hogg and Sheriff Roscoe.
Not a bloody Duke of Hazard, Gurmy. The Duke of a large planet.
Oh, right. A duke must understand the perspective of all peoples, even the ones that are not his own.
That's right.
But we're rich. Why can't we just hire one of those human computers?
A mentwist? You want a mentwist? Foolish boy. If there's one thing that has hindered mankind's progress over the last 100 years, it's been the reliance on mentwists.
Well said, Dr. Yo.
I've seen too many houses rely on mentwists to know things for them, only to lose all sense of direction once they break down. True knowledge is learned, not given.
But you give me knowledge when you tutor me.
Yes, but I'm giving you the tools to help yourself.
If you say so.
Anyway, enough of this. It's time for your boxing training.
Wait, what? Now? Do I have to? You already practiced twice this week.
Nope. Your father, the Duke, says that he wants you 100% combat ready for when we move to Dude. Now sit up.
Okay, fine.
All right, Paul. Are you ready to show me what you've learned?
I guess so.
All right. Remember, don't hold anything back. Use all of your strength and cunning to defeat your opponent.
Got it, Gurmy.
Dr. Yo, give us a whistle.
Fine. Whistle.
On guard! Oh, you mustn't get distracted, young sire.
Oh, yeah? What about you, Gurmy? Gotcha! Boom!
Looks like Paul wins this round.
It's okay, Gurmy. Next time I'll give you a head start. Well, you guys will excuse me. I'm hungry, and I'm going to go get some lunch. Great lessons today, guys. Really fascinating stuff. See ya.
Well, that was strange.
What? That you got your ass handed to you by someone that young?
Oh, it's just that. I had the upper hand in that fight, but for whatever reason, in the middle of combat, my mind wandered and I started to think about chicken nuggets.
So? It's almost lunchtime. You're hungry.
Oh, you don't understand. In all my years of combat, I've never once lost my focus during a skirmish. Until today, when fighting Paul.
Well, do you still want chicken nuggets?
Absolutely!
After you, sir.
Gurmy was onto something. Chicken nuggets do sound really good right now. Regardless, now we venture to the other side of the moon, towards Gotti Prime, where the villainous members of House Smegovich plot to bring destruction upon the Adidas family.
Peter DeBreeze, Men Twist Peter DeBreeze, do you copy?
Yes, I copy. Do you have a question?
Yes. How much sauce will it take for us to transport our new supply of ship parts to the planet Gribbon?
Processing. Ding! That trip will require exactly 258.4 gallons of sauce for the trip to be possible.
Thanks, Peter. Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep. Then twist Peter DeBreeze. Do you copy?
Yes, I copy. What is your question?
How many moons are on the planet Cortesia?
Processing. The planet Cortesia has 3 moons, Rizzo 4, Corbin 65, and Lovecraft 32.
Thank you.
Waste
Beep, beep.
of time.
Beep, 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 beep. Men Twist Peter DeBreeze.
Yes, this is he. What is your question?
What year was Mambo number 5 released?
Oh, for the love of... Processing. Ding! The hit Lubega single Mambo number 5 was released in 1998 and was a sample of the last 30 seconds of the song of the same title by Cuban singer Perez Prado. Idiots. Oh my god, what is it? What do you need?
Where do babies come from?
Ask again later. Jesus. Open the mouth, between the gums, look out stomach, here it comes.
Mr. DeBreeze?
What? Oh, Henry, yes. What is it?
Are you drinking alcohol?
What? No, of course not. A being of my supreme intelligence is not tempted by your pitiful human liquors.
Really? Because it smells an awful lot like whiskey.
It's not whiskey, it's a special mint twist juice. It helps my thinking and efficiency.
A mint twist juice, huh? What's it called?
The juice of none of your.
None of your...
I said none of your fucking business, Henry.
Rude. Anyways, the Baron is ready for the meeting.
Good, bring him in.
Do you men twists ever say please?
Do you humans ever not ask stupid questions? It's not easy being the smartest man in the room.
Peter, are you there?
Yes, I am. Is that you, Baron?
No, it's Mandy Patinkin. Yes, it's me. We must begin the meeting. Cue my ominous entrance music. Bump in the road. Henry, the wheels on my chair were stalling a few miles back. Fix them for me.
Yes, Baron.
So, Peter, have you heard word of our friends on Caliban?
Yes, Baron. Duke Laredo has accepted stewardship of Atakakaratakarakarakis. Him and his family will be moving in within the next 2 days.
Perfect. Just as Emperor Lynch predicted. Once the Adidas family gets comfortable on Dude, we'll spring our trap on them and take our rightful place at the top of the galactic food chain. Henry!
Yes, Baron.
Send in my nephews. We'll need the very best soldiers to complete our plan.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you want to put our plan in the hands of your nephews?
Of course I'm sure. Raid and Robbie are as tough and as ruthless as they come.
Sergeant Robbie, reporting for duty, Uncle Vlad.
Where's my other nephew? The sexy one?
Did someone say sexy one? Oh yeah.
Show off.
Raid, Robbie. As you know, we've enjoyed control over Planet Dude for quite some time now. But despite our prosperity and our iron grip over the Freeman people, we've always had one family that refused to let us rule as we wish.
The Adidas family.
Yes, Raid, my boy. The Adidas family has been a thorn in our side for generations, undermining us at every turn.
Hugging all the best tech stuff.
Speaking out against our favorite forms of torture.
Sending us those terrible computer viruses through the mail. I still have nightmares about Rick Astley to this very day.
Well, no more. For we have a secret weapon. A spy. A spy who is very close to Duke Laredo, who will see to it that we have the perfect shot to destroy House Adidas once and for all. And with Emperor Lynch's promise of new troops, we'll finally be able to crush our opposition on Dude and take unrestricted control of the sauce and unlimited control over the universe.
Sauce.
Raid, Robbie, I'm counting on you to help the family line. Please, don't disappoint me like your father did.
Don't worry, Uncle Vlad. We'll make sure the House Adidas gets what's coming to them. Come on, Robbie. We've got work to do.
But I thought we were going to go feed the rabbits, Raid.
No, Robbie. I told you all the rabbits went extinct years ago.
Aw, I liked the rabbits.
Come on, little brother.
It's all coming together, Baron.
Yes, it is, Peter. Finally, House Smegovich will achieve the dignity it truly deserves. All right. Roll me out of here now.
Yes, Baron.
Oh, to be the most powerful men twist in the galaxy. To no longer be bound to the whims of imbeciles.
Baby. Peter the Breeze. Why is the sky blue?
Fuck it, I'm going on my break.
Back on Caliban, Duke Laredo and Lady Jezebel attempt to connect with their son during this cosmic shift in their lives. This is where our hero first became aware that he was more than a man.
Did I do something wrong? Why am I here?
No, son, but there are important matters to discuss.
Oh?
Paul, your father and I are worried about you.
Listen, honey, I can handle this. Paul, your mother and I are worried about you.
What for? My grades are good. I've been training. What's the problem?
Oh, there's no problem, darling. We've just been noticing changes.
Is it my beard? I've been working on it for a good 10 months now.
Really? That's all you grew in 10 months?
Laredo.
Right. Son, I'm sure that by now you know that your mother is not an ordinary woman. She has powers and abilities that most people have only dreamt about.
Are you talking about the space witch stuff?
Well, to put it plainly, yes.
Son, we want you to know that whatever you're going through, we will help you through it. I've dealt with all of the struggles of becoming a space witch.
And I've dealt with all the struggles of growing up as a Duke-to-be.
We love you, Paul, and we're here for you.
And that if there's anything you need to ask us, we'll be here.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Actually, there is something I wanted to talk to you guys about.
What is it, son?
Well, you see, ever since you told us that we were moving to Dude, I began having these visions.
Visions?
Visions?
Well, they're more like dreams, actually. They don't make a lot of sense, but I remember them very clearly.
How did you feel after you had these dreams?
And what did you see?
Well, it was sort of hard to put into words, but I guess it was sort of like this. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep, from the mountains of faith to the river so deep. I've been searching for something sacred I lost, but the river is wide and it's too hard to cross. And even though I know the river is wide, I walk down every evening and I stand on the shore. I try to cross to the opposite side so I can find what it is that I've been looking for. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep through the valley of fear, through the river so deep. I've been searching for something taken out of my soul, something I'd never lose, something somebody stole. I don't know why I go walking at night, but now I'm tired and I don't want to walk anymore. I hope it doesn't take the rest of my life till I find what it is that I've been looking for in the middle of the night.
Maybe sending our son to a planet with an exhaustive amount of heat isn't the best course of parental action right now.
Laredo, go and get ready for tomorrow. I'll talk to Paul.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right.
Good night, my love.
Pretty strange dreams, huh, Mom?
Yes, son. Strange indeed.
Hello, Paul.
Oh, God, where did you come from?
Paul, this is a friend of mine. This is the High Mother.
The High Mother? Is that because she's stoned all the time?
The boy has your sarcastic tongue, Lady Jezebel. We'll see if he has any other qualities that make him worthy.
Okay, old Deuteronomy here is starting to freak me out. Mom, what's going on?
Sweetie, do you remember how we said you were a space witch like me? Well, the High Mother wants to be absolutely sure of it.
Okay, why does she care?
Because a true male space witch is is unheard of, except in the Book of the Prophecies.
Oh, yeah, I read that book.
You did?
Oh, yeah. I was bored one day after training with Gurmy, so I knocked it out in about 2 hours.
You read the Book of Prophecies in 2 hours.
Yeah. What's the big deal?
Jezebel, he must take the test now.
What test?
Put your hand in this box, my boy.
This box?
Yes, this box.
Okay, cool. Now what?
Just wait. In a few minutes, you will experience the most pain you will have ever endured.
What now?
If you can withstand the pain and overcome your fear, you will have passed the test.
Ooh, it stings a little bit.
You can do it, Paul. I believe in you.
Thanks, Mom, but it's really not that bad. Oh my God! Ow! Fuck! 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 Ow! 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 What the hell is in this thing? Oh God! Ow!
The energy that we space witches use.
It feels like I'm sticking my hand in a tub of battery acid. Oh God, you whore!
Are you afraid, young Adidas?
Nope. I feel great. This is wonderful. It's like my hand is going to a really painful spa.
You can remove your hand if you wish. I won't stop you.
Remember what I taught you, Paul. Remember what I taught you about fear. Remember the oath of fear.
The oath of fear. I must not fear. For fear is the brain killer. Fear is the enemy. Fear ruins focus. Fear is like a fart. I will not clench in the face of fear. I will let it pass me by and allow it to float away, taking with it its gaseous cloud of panic, to float into the ether, to be forgotten and ignored, and only I will remain.
Enough!
Hi, Mother. Is everything all right?
I must leave you now.
But...
No questions. I have spoken.
So, did I pass?
The journey to Dude is almost here. As he waits for takeoff, Duke Laredo wrestles with the challenges ahead, along with the crotch of his uniform.
Why are these stupid spacesuits so difficult to put on? Hello, can I help you?
Can you help me? Good one, Dookie. I'm here to help you.
Dookie?
You do remember me, don't you?
Were you at my Christmas party this year?
Dunston, Illinois? You sent me to survey the freemen at Atacacaratatata Caracas?
Oh, yes. How could I forget?
It's no big deal, Dookie. Hey, do you have any water? Being on the planet for so long has really made me thirsty.
Sure. Here.
Thanks. I tell you, you better pack all the water you can because you're not gonna have a hard time finding it when you touch down an old dude.
Thank you for your concern, Mr. Illinois, but we are more than prepared with the water supply. Dr. Yo has helped us chart all of our necessary rations.
Smart. Dr. Yo's a smart cookie.
Was there something you wanted to tell me, Mr. Illinois?
Oh, yes, the freemen. Remember how you were telling me there are only a small amount of them living in a cave?
Yes, that's common knowledge throughout the galaxy.
Well, let's just say that I've been there, I've met the freemen, and, well, our numbers were a bit off.
What do you mean? How many years, yeah?
A few thousand.
A few thousand. A few thousand? A few thousand. Do you know what this means, Mr. Illinois? We might finally be able to amass an army to stand up to the Emperor.
You really think so?
I know so. All we have to do is show up, tell them we're their new rulers, and earn their favor.
Well, that's going to be easier said than done. They're a little bit unorganized.
Oh, well, no army is built in a day.
And they're a bit unstable.
Oh.
Yeah, when I was having dinner with them, I swatted a bug on a table and someone thought it was an act of war. Some rocks were thrown, some plates were broken, and about 15 people died in a riot. But I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Well, even if they are a little over-enthusiastic, we can still use them to further our needs.
Paul! Pew, pew!
I'm the fastest guns in the West. Oh, yeah.
It's so good to see you.
How long has it been?
I don't know, 3 years maybe?
Wow, you look great.
So do you, good buddy.
You two know each other?
Yeah, he was in Gurmy's laser shooting class with me.
Of course, I was never as good as Paulie over here.
Dunston, don't ever change. So, how was your trip to Dude?
Oh, it was awesome. Lots of sun, lots of sand, and a lot of really cool people too. I was just telling your dad about the Freeman, and he was saying we could build a huge...
Oh, let's not talk about that now. Did you find your spacesuit, Paul?
Yep. Fits perfectly if I do say so myself.
Not bad. Not bad.
God damn this cursed belt buckle! It should be illegal to make a spacesuit this complicated.
It's supposed to be complicated. That way they are only used by capable personnel.
Yes, but does it have to be so tight in the crotch? My balls feel like they're stuck inside a metal bucket swing.
Oh, quit your moaning, Gurmy. Line up, everyone. Time for a suit inspection. Dunstan, fix your collar. Gurmy. Yours is all backward.
That explains it.
Duke Laredo. Your straps are out of order.
Thank you, Dr. Yo.
And Paul, you...
What? Is everything okay?
You've put your spacesuit on perfectly. How?
I don't know. I just saw the outfit laid out in front of my door. I put it on and here I am. Why?
Impossible. How can that boy learn so quickly? This spacesuit is a Freeman design. No foreigner could understand it in one go. Could he be the Messiah that the Freemen have been talking about?
Dr. Yo?
Yes, Duke Laredo.
Is there anything else?
Yes. Once we arrive at our new home, we are going to survey the desert to get a better understanding of the planet's source mining. If you are going to lead Dude, we must understand its operations down to the smallest detail.
Are we going to see sandworms, do you think?
Most likely. Sandworms are especially common during source mining.
Those things have got to be enormous.
How tall are they, Dr. Yo?
Oh, young Adidas, the height of sandworms is beyond compare. So enormous and terrifying. I've seen some so huge, they block out the sun.
But you're still going to want to bring your sunscreen. I learned that lesson the hard way.
Sandworms are more deadly than a sunburn, Mr. Illinois. Not only do they destroy mind, but I have seen them eat human beings like Hershey's Kisses.
Has anyone ever tried riding a sandworm?
Foolish child. One does not simply ride a sandworm. Where would you get such a ludicrous idea?
It was in a dream I had. I was riding a sandworm and
All right, Paul, enough fantasy talk.
I had a dream once that I was serving in the French army, protecting a tall castle made from chocolate pudding. I would have succeeded too if it weren't for those dreaded space camels. Also, it didn't help that I was fighting in the nude.
Gurmy, remember how he said that some things are better kept hidden?
It was very tasteful, though.
Friends, comrades, my royal duke, we should probably start boarding our craft soon.
Yes, very good. Come, friends, let us march onward to destiny.
You okay there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just feel like there's trouble coming ahead.
Well, whatever it is, we'll face it together.
Thanks, Dunstan.
Come on, Paul. Let's go. Adventure awaits.
I'm not sure about a life after this. God knows I've never been a spiritual man. But baptized by the fire, I wade into the rivers that run into the promised land. In the middle of the night.
And so, the Adidas family had set off for the planet Dude. Their destiny was awaiting them, and when they got there, Duke Laredo, Paul, Gurmy, and Dr. Yo all set forth on the SS Inner Monologue, so they could see what mining sauce was all about. But, as the Duke surveyed potential terrors outside the ship, he was unaware of the terror that was right under his nose. Proceed.
Take it all in, gentlemen. This is our new home. Isn't it something, Paul?
Yeah, Dad, a lot of sand. Really riveting stuff.
Pay attention, son. When we get to the sauce mines, you're going to have to see how they operate, so you can have my title someday.
Can't wait, Dad.
Plenty of opportunity in this strange new world.
And plenty of danger as well.
Make sure you watch out for space camels, sire. Those humped bastards are up to something, I just know it.
Sandworms are the biggest problem here. Second, dust storms. Many source mines have been lost, along with hundreds of workers every day.
Hundreds of workers?
How could they let that happen?
Well, Baron Smegovich isn't exactly concerned with workers' rights.
Damn that man! Well, things are going to change from now on. We're going to look after these miners as if they were our own family.
Well said, sire.
Dr. Yo, you said that the worms attack sauce mines?
Yes, Paul. Every day.
Do you think there's some kind of connection between them?
This boy asks many peculiar questions. Questions far more intelligent than anyone else his age. A good question, Paul. We've been wanting to analyze and study the worms for years, but no one can get close enough to get a sample to analyze.
He's acting very strange. He's hiding something. Secrets? Guilt? Sorrow? What?
There is danger in the air. I can sense it. I just hope I'm not unwillingly leading our house into a trap.
God damn, the spacesuit is constricting. I really should have used the bathroom before I left. Oh, crap. I just realized I left the fridge open at home. I'll have to remember to close it later. Why couldn't Duke Laredo have let me bring my ukulele? Why does he have what does he have against good music? Do I have something stuck in my teeth? It feels like I have something stuck in my teeth. It might be a piece of spinach from lunch today, or it might just be plaque. I wonder if Paul will notice if I try to pick it out of my teeth.
Gurmy, look out the window.
Sorry, what?
Out there.
There it is.
Source mine 24601. One of the newest source mines established here on planet Dude, producing hundreds of thousands of sweet, spicy sauce every day.
Incredible.
Wave hi, everyone.
Those miners are the key to sauce production. Without them, space travel wouldn't exist, and our world would not be the same.
What do you suppose they're thinking right now?
Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
Whew. Hey, Matt, we're gonna go get lunch. You want to come with?
No, you guys go ahead. I've got to finish up my work here.
Suit yourself. Come on, guys. Water's on me.
A miner's work is never done. Tastes like knowledge. And soy?
What was that?
Dr. Yo, what's that alarm?
Oh dear, that's the new tracker system I installed. It goes off when a worm begins to approach.
You mean there's a sandworm coming here?
I'm afraid so. We've got to get out of here.
No, we've got to warn the miners still in there.
My Duke, it's a suicide mission. That man is as good as dead. Rescuing him in time would be impossible.
I'm no Baron Smegovich, Dr. Yo. I'm an Adidas. And to an Adidas, impossible is nothing. Give me that radio. Hello? You there? Hello? Do you copy?
Hello? Who is this?
This is Duke Laredo Adidas of Planet Caliber. I'm the new steward of Adakakarada Caracas and an overseer of sauce production.
Oh, really? Thank God for that. The last guy who ran this planet was a real douchebag. Did you know that we don't even have healthcare?
Oh, no, that's barbaric.
Listen to me. You guys on now. The Sandworms are coming your way.
What? I can't leave now. There's way too much sauce here.
Screw the sauce. Save us health. We're going to swoop in and save you.
Okay, fine. Just let me bottle up the rest of the sauce right here and then I'll... Whoa. That can't be good.
Sir! Sir! Damn it. I've lost contact.
We've got to get higher in the air. If we are too low to the ground, that worm will swallow us all.
Dad, we're not going to leave him down there, are we?
Dr. Yo?
I'm sorry, my Duke, but there's nothing we can do.
Huh? That was strange. I wonder if they were serious about that whole sandworm thing. Oh God, no, they were right.
Help, I've changed my mind. I don't care about the song.
Ooh. Nope. Don't like that.
He's eating me.
Good gods!
It's enormous.
What a monster.
Oh, no, he's coming back. Yeah.
Remember me.
Gentlemen, a moment of silence for our fallen friend. Okay, moving on.
Dad, don't you think we should have went back to help that man? You said yourself that we...
Son, there's only so much you can do for someone who does not want to help themselves. That man was conditioned by the system to believe that his work was more important than his life.
But that's ridiculous.
That's the lie of the workforce, Paul. But sadly, there's only so much you can do for someone like that.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. And when a horse doesn't drink on planet Dude, that horse dies very quickly.
Come on, let's get back to our home ship before it gets dark.
I can't believe this is our life now.
Believe it, son. There are a lot of things happening. Be ready for them.
Yes, Dad.
You're a good Duke, Laredo. You'll do good work here.
I really hope no one realizes that I forgot to put on underwear today. I'm sorry. I thought we were still doing the inner monologue thing.
Yeah, so do I get paid extra for these transitions, or... Hey, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm sorry. After their near-death encounter with the Sandworm, the noble Duke took his son and allies back to their ship. But little did they know that danger was waiting for them.
Hello, honey. We're home.
Oh, thank God you're all right. I was so worried. I was beginning to have visions of danger.
No danger for us.
If you don't consider sandworms to be dangerous.
Sandworms? You were around sandworms?
You see, this is why I did not want to talk about this with you.
You brought our son around sandworms.
We were miles in the air. There's no ways you could have reached us.
Paul, are you okay? You must have been horrified seeing those worms.
Relax, Mom. It's no big deal. They weren't that scary anyway.
Tell that to the miner that got eaten alive.
Look, honey, I know you were worried about us coming here, but nothing can get past me.
Are you sure, honey?
Trust me. I would never let anything harm my family. Listen to me. You two are everything to me. And as long as I'm alive, nothing bad will happen to you.
What's that sound?
Dramatic irony?
Shield deactivated. Shield deactivated. You are all fucked. Shield deactivated.
How is that possible?
I don't know. Our shields can only be deactivated from the inside.
What the hell was that?
Sounds like a laser blast.
Paul, is everything okay?
We're being boarded.
Duke, Smegoviches, they're on the ship.
Winston!
It's Dunstan, Dad.
Dunstan!
Dunstan, speak to me. Are you okay?
Tell Kyle McLaughlin not to do the Flintstones. It's not worth it.
No!
Did I do that?
Give me a chance!
I'm so sorry, my Duke.
My limbs. I can't move them.
Laredo!
How could you, Dr. Yo? We trusted you.
I'm sorry, Paul. I had no choice.
If you harm him, I will do to you what Keanu Reeves does to Shakespeare.
Don't mind us. We're just here to watch the show.
Sorry about your friend. He was just too good of a target.
Good one, Raid.
If it's a fight you want, then it's a fight you'll get. Put your dukes up, fancy Christ. Gary, punch! Dirty, you duplicitous bitch!
Oh, Jezebel, save yourself!
Robbie, get the boy. Peter, get the lady.
With pleasure.
Get your hands off me, thick brows!
Mom!
Adidas boy, go!
Let me go! Down! I'll fight you! Let me go! You're so tough. Let me go so we can fight one-on-one!
Ooh, I'm so scared.
I'm okay. I can still fight.
Tough luck, Baldy. You work for Baron Smegovich now, so get lost. Henry, take him away.
DeRey! Oh, I'm sorry!
Excellent work, Dr. Yo. If you haven't dismantled their shields, invading their ship wouldn't have been nearly as easy.
My pleasure, Mr. Raid.
Hello, Jezebel. My name's Peter. I've admired you for some time now.
How sweet. Now let me go.
Tell me, Lady Jezebel, have you ever wondered what 10 billion megabytes tastes like?
Hey, race ahead. Stay away from my woman.
Zip it, Laredo! My uncle calls the shots now. You can kiss your precious position goodbye.
You'll never get away with this.
Pretty lady funny.
God, you smell like B.O. and Cheez-Its.
Robbie, take Paul and the lady to our ship.
You are in for a world of pain when you mess with my family. Get it, space prick?
Come on, friends. We go for a ride now.
Watch the hair, Hodor.
Remember our deal, Raid. Once we achieve our victory, I get the promotion. And the lady.
Fine, fine. It'll be done. Now make sure our flight to Gotti Prime is ready.
As you wish, sire.
And once we're home, my uncle will want you to handle the Duke personally.
My pleasure, Raid. My deepest pleasure.
Raid, sir. Why don't you go with Peter? I'll need to do some prep work on the Duke before we, dispose of him.
Very well. I'll leave you two alone.
You are a horrible, horrible man, Dr. Yo. Why did you side with that monstrous Baron?
So I could kill the Baron. That's why.
I'm sorry. I think I must have missed something.
My apologies, Duke Laredo. I had to betray you in order to get you close enough to Baron Smegovich so you could kill him.
I'm so confused.
Let me explain. My wife Duke Laredo was not a citizen of Caliban. She was, in fact, a freeman. That's how I had so much knowledge of their ways and access to their tech. One day, the Baron decided to double the work hours of the miners when my wife tried to stand up for him. He fed her to a sandworm.
Jesus.
Ever since then, I swore I would kill the Baron for what he did to my wife.
So why don't you try to kill him?
Open up.
Wait, what? I really hope you wash your hands recently.
Sorry, Duke Laredo. I just had to get that little capsule into your teeth.
What?
You see, the Baron will want to gloat about his victory to your face. When he gets close enough to you, he'll bite down on that capsule and release a poison gas that will kill the Baron and end this reign of terror.
You endangered my family for your revenge?
Not quite. I convinced Raid to take your wife and child back to Planet Dude.
But why?
So they could round up with the Freeman. That way your son can fulfill his destiny.
What are you talking about?
The Freeman believe that a Messiah is coming. A male Messiah with the power of a space witch who understands the Freeman ways. Paul is that Messiah. By sending him to Dude, he'll be where he needs to be to overthrow the Emperor.
Unbelievable. My son. A Messiah.
Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I got to get you back to your ship. Baron Smegovich wants you home by 8:30. I'm sorry it had to end like this, Laredo. I wasn't lying when I said I liked you.
It's a bad day for our hero, Paul Adidas, as he and his mother are transported to Dude by the order of Dr. Yo, so that they can be destroyed. But what was supposed to be their resting place would become their salvation.
You guys aren't going to get away with this.
Shut up, witch lady.
Hey, don't talk to my mom like that.
The little man thinks he's a tough guy. Don't worry, we'll be on Dude soon enough.
Still don't understand why we have to drive these two all the way back to Dude to kill them. I mean, why can't we just drop them off in a black hole somewhere?
Don't ask question, puny pilot. Ray told me that Dr. Yo said that the Adidas boy and his mom need to go to Dude. We kill the boy there, make her watch, and then take her home so Peter can play with her.
You think I'm gonna be with that creepy men twist? You are out of your damn mind.
Not your choice, witch lady. My Uncle Vlad promised you to Peter.
You guys are gross.
You're gross.
Are we there yet?
Not yet, Robbie.
You said we'd be there by now.
Your complaining is going to make the trip take that much longer.
There's nothing to do in this ship. I'm hungry.
We'll get you a Happy Meal on the way back.
There better be chicken nuggets in that Happy Meal.
I've got to get control of this ship from them. But how? That's it. I've got an idea, Mom. Just hold on.
What do you mean, Paul?
Just give me a minute. I just need to concentrate.
Why is he staring like that? Oh my, he's gonna try it. My son is gonna try the Space Witch voice for the very first time. I'm so proud.
Hey, you guys are going to want to listen to me.
Huh?
You take control of the ship this instant. I command you.
What the hell was that? Oh, his voice is funny.
Damn it.
Well, you tried.
This is hopeless. I really thought I could do it.
Sit tight, son. I got this. Assholes!
Dude,
what the?
You two are my bitches now. Do as I say.
Robbie, what's happening here?
I don't know, but I feel lightheaded.
And what's strange about that?
Big boy, punch the pilot in the leg.
Okay.
Ow!
Sorry.
What the hell?
Sorry, Phil.
What was that for?
What was what for?
You punched me.
No, it didn't.
Punch him again.
What?
You just did it again, you big fat jerk.
You killed my juice box. Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry.
No help. Help.
Let go of him.
Oh. Thank you.
Now activate his ejector seat.
Okay.
Wait. What?
Hey, wait, where did Phil go?
Sleep now.
Okay.
Now, Paul, you're going to grab the wheel and take us back to Caliban.
Thank God those restraints were only pantomimed. Mom? Is there a city on Dude called Collision Imminent?
No. Why?
Just asking. Might want to buckle up, though.
Back on Gotti Prime, the villains of House Smegovich have terrible plans in store for the captive Duke. And action.
Let me out of these restraints, Peter, or so help me!
But you're struggling, Duke Laredo. Nothing will break you from those restraints. I designed them myself.
What the literal flying fuck.
Hello, Duke Laredo. Do you like my anti-gravitational supports? Thanks to them, I'm not bound to sitting in one chair. I can fly around as I please. Look, Peter, I'm flying. Isn't it wonderful?
This is a master you serve?
Don't remind me.
Just as I planned. The gracious Duke Laredo Adidas, finally exactly where I want him. Funny, isn't it? You thought the Emperor was going to give your family control of Dude? How rich! Once we kill you and your son, we'll send the Emperor's legions to your home planet and bring your people to their knees.
And then I'll bring Lady Jezebel to hers.
You're finished, Laredo. You're finished. All those years of abuse and resistance from your stupid family, and you're finally getting your just desserts.
Oh, really? By the looks of it, you've had your just desserts for the past 25 years.
Peter, was that a fat joke?
Processing. Ding! Yes, it was. Look at you.
You cocky bastard! Insult me all you want, but I'm the one in control here. You have nothing.
My son will live, and he'll make sure you pay for your crimes, Baron.
Your threats are useless, Laredo. Peter, why don't you finish off our spirited Duke? I'd do it myself, but I'm far too busy conquering planets, committing genocide, binging The Masked Singer, all that good stuff. Toodles, Laredo. Have fun swimming in the tears of defeat. Peter! Get the damn door open!
Yes, Baron.
All right. Goodbye.
Now, Duke Laredo, what shall I kill you with? Maybe my automatic gene splicer.
Good heavens.
Or maybe my Coronian eye gouger.
Oh, God.
Oh, I know this. My Nebulon nut cruncher. Oh, of course. This. My special handmade tooth-removing cyber scalpel.
Tooth removing?
Yes, I just drill into your teeth and pluck them out one by one.
That won't kill me, Peter.
Patience, Duke Laredo. The Baron may want you dead, but I want to have some fun before I finish you off. Now then, let's begin.
Wait, Peter. Before you torture me, can I ask a question?
I suppose. What is it?
How did you become so twisted?
Processing. I don't know. I suppose it's just how I was raised.
Oh?
Oh, yes. My mother never approved of me becoming a Mentwist, even though it was always my dream to become one of the most intelligent. And yet, I've always struggled with the fact that perhaps they never approved of me at all. And all of that pent-up aggression and trauma led to me being cold and callous and bloodthirsty and sinister. Yes, it was my parents' lack of support and affection that made me who I am.
And that's why you behave this way.
Yeah. Or I could just be a batshit crazy sadist. Who knows? Oh well, open up your mouth. Oh, come now, Laredo. Don't make me beg. Unclench that strong masculine jaw of yours and take your torture like a man. That's right. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? It's you, Laredo. Now we can begin. Oh, and don't you worry. I'll take good care of your lady, Jezebel. That's right. Don't fight it, Laredo. There's nothing you can do to prevent me from torturing you, destroying your name, and showing my hard drive to that lovely woman of yours. I can't wait to have her at my beck and call, bending to my terms and conditions. That's it. Don't fight it, Laredo. I have won. Your escape is impossible.
For your information, Peter, we have a saying on House Adidas. Impossible is nothing.
Oh my God. Your breath is terrible. What the hell did you eat? I can hardly breathe.
It's not halitosis, Mr. DeRey. It's poison gas. Compliments of Dr. Yo.
Fucking humans.
Baron, you didn't get him, did you?
No. But my son will.
I am so sorry, Duke Laredo. Can you ever forgive me?
Help my son. Help my wife. Help them find the Freeman.
I will, Duke Laredo. I
Now
promise.
go. Go! Before the Baron finds you! Paul, I don't know if you can hear me. But if you can, I want you to tell your mother that I wish I'd married her. Goodbye, son. Also, don't forget to tell your mother not to sign up for WoW Cable.
Now that Paul and his mother have escaped from the clutches of House Smegovich, they find themselves wandering aimlessly on Dude. But, lucky for them, several surprises were waiting for them. See you in a couple minutes.
We've been traveling this desert for 2 hours. Do you think they're gonna catch us?
Hey, not a chance. With the power of my space switch voice, that man's gonna be sleepy for a long time.
I just wish there was some way to signal for help.
Listen, we have to find shelter soon, or we're gonna end up dead.
We just have to keep our heads up and...
Paul? Paul, are you?
Oh no. You feel it too?
Laredo, your father, he's dead.
No!
Paul, shh, keep your voice down, please.
I can't. This day sucks. I lost my home, my dad died, my friend died, and now I'm stuck in this stupid desert. What else can go wrong?
Oh no.
Great, because you know what today desperately needed? More shit trying to kill me.
Paul, run! The sandworms are coming!
You don't have to tell me twice.
They're coming in fast!
Damn it, I hate sand. It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere. Whoa. What was that sound?
I don't know, but it's leading the worms away.
It's a beacon of sound to distract the sandworms.
You saved us. Thank you.
Who are you, stranger?
My name is Shani.
Thank you, Shani. If not for you, we would be dead.
Don't mention it, friends. We have to look out for each other on this planet.
So, do you come here often, or...
Silence, friend! We have to move. The sandworms will come back. Follow me.
Wait, where are we going?
To my village. Come.
I will avenge you, Father. I promise. I will make House Smegovich pay for what they've done to our family. I will make you proud. I will... Oh, God. Sand in my mouth. Sand in my mouth. You get the idea.
Paul, we've got to go now.
Well, here goes nothing.
And thus we begin Act 2 of our journey. From that point on, I led Paul Adidas and Lady Jezebel to the place of my people, and in doing so, led them to their destiny.
Wait up, Shani!
Young lady, I don't mean to seem impatient, but we've been walking for hours. Where is your village?
And do they have a bathroom? Because I've been holding it in since Act 1.
Patience, friends. Make sure you stand behind me.
Good. The last thing I want is for someone to try and jump us, because that would be really...
Outsider!
I mean, what a strange group of people we've encountered.
Shani, who are these outsiders?
They are friends.
The leader approaches.
Quiet! State your name, outsiders.
Grand Leader, they are friends. They mean no harm.
I'll decide that. State your names.
I am Paul Adidas of Planet Caliban. And this is my mother, Lady Jezebel, concubine to Duke Laredo Adidas of...
That's way too much information.
Sorry.
Sir, I don't mean to seem rude, but where are we exactly?
Wait a minute. Their clothes, their weapons, the primitive environment? This is the village of the Freemen. And you're their leader?
Yep. Morgan Freeman, at your service. How can we help you?
You can help by giving us shelter and the means to take vengeance on House Smegovich and to overthrow the Empire.
Oh, foolish child. You want us Freemen to take on the Empire. We don't have the means to take them on. I mean, look, our knives aren't even real. They're plastic.
It's true.
Despite our strength in numbers, the resources of the Empire are far too great for us to fight.
But what if you had the right person to lead you? Someone who could train you to be strong enough to take down the Empire.
And who do you have in mind?
Me.
And what qualifies you to teach combat to us?
I'm the chosen one.
What?
I have studied your people, and I know your ways. I have had visions of Dune in my sleep.
You've had visions of our people, and you've never been here before.
No, I'm a stranger to this planet, but that's not all. I'm also a space witch.
A male space witch? Well, that's unheard of.
Are you sure he's male?
His hair is rather long.
And his voice is kind of whiny.
He's also short.
Yes, I'm a male. And I can train you in our people's ways of combat.
Madam, is he telling the truth?
Yes, my son is telling the truth. He is the chosen one.
Prove it. How do we know you have the powers of a space witch?
Because I can do this. And there's plenty more where that came from.
A male space witch who knows our ways. He is the chosen one. Everyone gather around. We found our Messiah.
Hurrah!
But if you are to be a freak, you must take a new name.
A new name?
Yes. Just no anime character names or names that sound like dirty words or names that rhyme with Chad.
Oh, that last one is important.
A new name.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me something, Morgan. Do you Freeman have a phrase meaning the River of Dreams?
We do. It's Mobadeem.
Then that settles it. From this moment forward, I shall be known as Paul Mobadeem.
3 cheers for our new leader, Paul Mobadeem.
Wolverine! Wolverine!
Guys,
Wolverine!
the River of Dreams thing, do you guys not hear that? Come on, guys, really? Come on, this is ridiculous.
Everybody listen up! The floor is yours, sweetie.
Thanks, Mom. Anyways, we have a lot to do before we're ready to take on House Smegovich and the Empire. So I suggest that tomorrow you bring your best and meet in this very spot to train for the fight of your lives.
Yeah!
Hey, chosen one.
Yeah?
You're coming with me.
Okay. Why?
Because if you're supposed to be a space witch, I want to see some more of that magic.
Well, Mom, sorry, I gotta go do, Messiah stuff, over there with Shani.
Paul, don't you leave me here. I don't have anything in common with these people.
Sorry, Mom, I can't hear you. The sound's too loud. Promise I'll be back later. Love you, bye, see ya.
Paul, get back in right now. So anybody know any good restaurants?
We have an Arby's.
Good enough.
After being introduced to his new people, Paul Mobadeem decided that he needed to train the Freemen for the upcoming war. This is the first day of their training.
All right. Now, if we're going to take on the Empire and House Smegovich, I'm going to have to train you to be the toughest and most efficient army that the galaxy has ever seen. And in order to do that, I'm going to train you in the ways of space witch combat. Once we are done, you will be able to do things that you never thought were possible, and will have abilities that will make you invincible against your opponents. Does anyone have any questions?
You, sir?
Yes, you.
When do we learn the force push?
Never. That's not what this is. We're not learning the force. This is something completely different. I'm sorry. Does anyone have any other questions that don't have to do with the force? All right, I guess we'll get started then. Cue training music. All right, so the ways of the Space Witch involve getting over your fears so they cannot stop you in combat. If you have no fear, you will have no inhibitions and will fight better than you ever have before. So first, we have to conquer your fears. Morgan Freeman.
Yes, Mulvadine.
Your greatest fear?
Snakes, Mulvadine.
Right. Close your eyes, reach out your hands. Let the fear wash over you.
Oh my God. I didn't think I could do it. Oh.
And now you do, Morgan. Great work. Right, who's next?
I, sir.
And what is your greatest fear?
I'm afraid of the dark.
Gotcha. We'll have to fix that. See that bucket in front of you?
Yeah.
Put it over your head.
Okay, but I don't see how that's gonna... Ah! Who turned off the lights? The darkness is taking over! Help! 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 Sweet David Joey, I can't see a thing!
Just take it off. You're safe. You're safe.
I'm not dead. Oh, it's a miracle. Miracle, thanks, Mobadim.
My pleasure, soldier. Next.
Ready to serve.
And what is your fear, Freeman?
I'm afraid of exercise.
Well, give me 20 jumping jacks.
No, please have mercy.
You want to be a soldier? Then come on, let's see some jumping jacks. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Woo!
How do you feel?
Like a soldier!
Great.
Yeah! Woo!
Now go give me 20 sit-ups.
Yes, sir!
All right, who's next?
I am Mulvadine.
And what is your greatest fear, sir?
I'm afraid of commitment. My life is a mess, and I've always been petrified to share it with anybody.
We'll have to rectify that. Mom?
Oh, God.
Morgan, will you please?
Oh, no.
Do you, ma'am, take this Freeman male to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And do you, Martin, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Raise your fear. Confront it. Defeat it.
I do.
And you, Shawnee, what are you afraid of?
Clowns. I've always been terrified by those creepy-looking freaks.
Well, close your eyes, babe, because we're gonna fix all that. Keep them closed.
Okay.
Now remember, you are stronger than your fear. The important thing is that if you focus hard enough, you can overcome it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Positive?
Yes, Paul, I'm sure. I'm ready.
Okay, open your eyes.
Oh, I did it! I did it, Paul! Paul?
That was good. That was really good. Class dismissed, everyone.
That was brilliant. You single-handedly taught all of those freemen to face their fears, and now they can face anything, even the Empire.
Thanks to their willingness to learn.
So what's next, Mobadim?
We have to disrupt the sauce mining process. When the time is right, we'll attack the sauce mines. Once we've stopped sauce production in the galaxy, Emperor Lynch will have no choice but to heed to our demands.
And the sandworms?
What?
The sandworms. The ones that attack sauce mines. What are we going to do about the sandworms?
Oh, great question, Mother. You know what? I am going to go to my room, meditate on that, and then I'll get back to you. Yeah, sound like a good idea? Yeah, that's a good plan. I'm gonna go think about that. Yeah.
But what about the...
sorry, gotta go. You guys are awesome. Toodles, bye.
He's a strange one, that boy.
He takes after his father.
Despite these setbacks and uncertainties, word of rebellion spread throughout all of the planets, to all of the mines, and all of the way to Baron Smegovich.
Oh, Peter, you may have been a cold-hearted computer man, but to me, you had the most beautiful soul in the galaxy. Good night, sweet Mentwist, and may flights of androids sing thee to thy rest.
Baron Smegovich?
Henry, what is it?
We have a problem. Sauce production seems to be facing some setbacks.
What sort of setbacks?
The people that we have working in the mines are protesting and refusing to work.
What?
Yes. They seem to be throwing sand at our soldiers' faces, drawing inappropriate pictures on the bathroom stalls, and chanting.
What are they chanting, Henry?
A name, sir.
Whose name?
Moby Dick.
Who the hell is Moby Dick?
A rebel, sir. The people of Dude seem to think that he is the chosen one of the Freemen. His popularity seems to be what's causing our problems.
This is unacceptable. If the sauce mines go out of production, we will have no power. Raid!
You rang, Uncle Vlad?
Oh, nephew, where is your shirt?
Well, someone's got to get this movie its cult following, and nothing brings in crowds like a shirtless Adonis in space.
I like it.
Enough nonsense. Raid, you and Robbie travel to planet Dude instantly and find this massive dick fellow and take care of him once and for all. We must not let our sauce production fail.
Don't worry, Uncle Vlad. If anyone can get the sauce to flow, it's me.
Mission accomplished.
Watch it. It's my nephew you're gawking at.
Sorry, my Baron.
Raid's a good kid. Much better help than that numbskull father of his, feeding him to the sandworms. Best decision I ever made.
It was indeed, my Baron.
Yes, if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a traitor. By the way, where's Dr. Yo? My gravitational implants have been on the fritz lately.
Dr. Yo is nowhere to be found, sir.
What?
He's nowhere on Gotti Prime. We think he's left the planet.
Left the planet? Where would he go?
We think he's left for planet Dude, sir.
Why would Dr. Yo go to planet Dude? Ooh, if that little twerp is planning some sort of scheme against me, I'll do to him what I did to his wife, my brother, my college roommate, my dietitian, and my high school math teacher, and feed him to the worms!
Sir? Are you okay?
My water wings, gravitational implants are acting up. I can't fly.
Maybe you can roll?
Call the fucking IT department!
Yes, sir.
In an attempt to find the answers he was looking for, Mobadim went to where everyone went for easy enlightenment. The sauce. This was not the way, but he would eventually realize that.
Maybe one more can will do the trick. My consciousness. I can feel it expanding. I feel... Nope, that's just indigestion.
Oh, are you? Oh my God.
What is all of this?
Research.
God, there's gotta be about 50 sauce cans in here.
52. I counted.
Why did you consume 52 cans of sauce?
The sauce improves consciousness and allows inspiration to flow. It's kind of like LSD, you know, if LSD tasted like hickory barbecue.
Yeah, no, I think you've had enough for today, mister.
Come on, Shawnee, I'm trying to achieve enlightenment here.
Yeah, you're going to achieve constipation.
Oh, what's the point? That stupid sauce wasn't even helping anyway.
What's this all about, honey?
I've been trying to think of a solution against the sandworms, but I don't know. I can't figure it out. I know the answer is there in the ether. I can't see it clearly. I don't know. Maybe I'm not the chosen one. Maybe I don't have all the answers.
Look at me. You are the chosen one. The answers are inside of you somewhere. I believe in you.
We all do.
Thank you. Both of you. So what am I going to do about these worms anyway? I know I can figure it out. I just can't reach my full potential. And drinking sauce is clearly not the answer.
I've never been a fan of the stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, I gave up sauce for Lent one year and never went back.
But if taking the sauce isn't going to give me the answers, then what will?
Maybe I can be of assistance?
Hi, Mother.
Please, Lady Jezebel, enough of the pleasantries, especially for the mother of the chosen one.
So it's true. I am the chosen one.
How did you find us here?
I had help.
Hey, guys.
You son of a bitch!
Paul, what are you doing?
He betrayed my family. He's the reason my father's dead, and I'm gonna kick his ass.
Well, don't.
Why not? He deserves it.
He's my dad.
What?
Rise.
That doesn't change what you did.
But I had good intentions, Paul, I swear.
Let the doctor explain himself, Mobadim.
All right. Fine.
After my wife was fed to the sandworms by Baron Smegovich, I knew I couldn't get my revenge here on Dude, so I left. I took up a job with the people who hated the Smegoviches just as much as I did. Your father gave me the job as your tutor and the doctor to his house. And when we were surveying the planet, I saw something special in you. I knew you were the Messiah that the Freeman people talked about. That's why I had your mother brought here, and so you could meet my daughter and her people.
Still betrayed my father and had him killed.
I did. I wish I could bring him back, but I can't. I had to betray him to get him close enough to kill the Baron.
Did he do it?
No. But he killed his men, Twist.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't have you imprisoned.
Because I know the ins and outs of Baron Smegovich's ship. I have ways to tamper with his tech, and I can help you defeat him.
Shawnee?
Yes, Paul?
If you think that I should trust your father, I will.
You can trust him. My father has made many mistakes in his life. Many mistakes. But he is a good man.
Thank you, daughter. I promise I will not rest until we finally avenge the death of your mother and Duke Laredo. Paul, if you'll have me, I swear my allegiance to you. Mobadim.
Thank you, Dr. Yo. So what are we going to do about these sandworms? I mean, we can throw sand in the faces of miners and attack sauce mines every day, but as long as those worms are still there, we can't do any long-term damage. And drinking sauce wasn't giving me any help.
What if instead of sauce, you used water?
Hi, Mother, you can't mean.
What's she talking about?
The greatest source of enlightenment for space witches is not the sauce. It is the witch water. Every male who has drunk the witch water has perished. It is beyond the capabilities of a normal male.
To even the strongest space witches, the water is painful. But to a male, it's fatal.
Give it to me.
Paul, what are you doing?
If there's a solution to stopping the sandworms and beating our enemies, then I have to take the chance. Give me that water.
Not here. The drinking of the witch water is a sacred occasion that must be done where the water is scarce.
Of course. That's why I was dreaming of Dude. Don't you see? I have to do this.
No, I won't allow it.
Mom, if I don't do it, then Dad will have died for nothing.
It must be done, Jezebel, not only for the sake of your family, but for the entire galaxy.
Paul, in my eyes, you will always be my baby boy. But you are a grown man. If you want to drink the water, I'll support you.
Thanks, Mom.
And I'll be here with you too.
And me.
Thanks, everyone. Shawnee, get Morgan Freeman. Tonight, we march!
And so Paul Adidas and the rest of the Freemen marched their way through the deserts of Dude. They traveled in a pack, not straying far from each other, because deep down they knew that the sandworms and other dangerous threats could be approaching from any direction. Despite the harsh conditions of the blistering heat, the heroes carried on, bravely waddled in the sand towards their eternal destiny.
Hey, sorry, I thought I was doing this narrating thing.
Sorry, Toots. Nobody out-narrates Morgan Freeman.
Why the fuck did I agree to another sci-fi play? God.
Anyways, everyone gathered in the desert to conduct a ceremony of witch water and give Paul Mobadine the greatest test of his life.
Paul Mobadine, you are about to accept the mighty force of the witch water. Do you understand that accepting this challenge as a male could lead to a violent and agonizing end to your life?
I do. What's this?
Witch waiver. That way we aren't responsible if you die horribly.
Okay, fine. I'll do what I have to do. All right, Eddie Money, give me some water.
As High Mother of the Grand Order of Space Witches, I present you the Witch's Water.
It's actually quite refreshing.
Paul! Ben!
Well, so much for that.
Dang. I was really hoping to see something cool.
I guess he wasn't the chosen one after all.
Oh, my son! My sweet boy!
Whoa. Where am I? Am I dead? Is this heaven or hell? No. If it were heaven, everything would be made of chocolate. And if I were in hell, there'd be Lady Antebellum music.
Hello, my son.
Dad? Is that really you?
You're right. You're not dead. You are being reborn.
Wait, reborn? Does that mean I have to go through middle school again? Because I am not revisiting that nightmare.
No, son, nothing like that. You are being reborn as the Messiah of our galaxy.
Whoa. So this is what being reborn feels like?
Yes.
Feels weird. And awkward. Why am I nervous?
Because you're growing up, Paul. You were growing up to be the man that your mother and I knew you would be.
So, what do I do now?
You're the Messiah with all the answers. You figure it out.
Gee, thanks, Dad. That's really helpful.
I'm sorry, did you want a cheat sheet?
No, but a little advice would have been nice.
All right. How about this? Remember who you are.
You stole that from the Lion King.
Sorry, that's all I got.
Great.
Good luck, son. I believe in you.
Wait, Dad. I miss you.
I miss you too. Tell your mother I love her. And that
I know, Dad. I know.
By the way, that young lady with you, what's her name?
Oh, that's Shawnee. She's my second in command.
I see. So are you two...
Maybe.
That's my boy. Now go. Go be a hero.
I will, Dad. Whoa. That was a trip.
Oh,
Sweetheart!
so he is the one. All hail the Messiah! All hail the Messiah! All hail the Messiah!
Everyone, quiet! I've had a realization. I see something.
What do you see?
The worms, the sauce, they're all connected. The worms aren't attacking the sauce. The worms are enhancing the sauce.
They're what?
The worms are what give the sauce its power. If we control the worms...
We control the sauce!
But how can one possibly control the worms?
Shawnee, do your worm call.
What? You want the sandworms here?
Yes, I do. Now let's go.
Okay. Worms, 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 worms!
Everybody get back!
Stop! Listen to my space witch voice! I know who you are! I know what you are capable of! Your sauce and your home have been stolen and perverted by the Empire! Help me! Let me help you! And I can give you the vengeance you deserve and help you take down the Empire! Join me, Sandworm! Be one with me!
Wow! Look at me, everybody! I'm riding a sandworm! Wow! Look at me now, Dad! I told you those horseback riding lessons would pay off! Wow! Yeah!
I don't believe it!
Bless my soul, it's a miracle.
Everybody grab a worm! We've got some mining to do! Yeah!
And the chase was on! Paul Mobadim and the Freeman rode the sandworms across the deserts of Dude, liberating its people, destroying sauce mines, and chanting his name all the while.
We're almost there, guys! One more day and we'll have our freedom! Yeah! Woo! Let's go kick some ass! Yeah!
Yeah!
What the hell was that?
I think those were sandworms, Raid.
I know they were sandworms, Robbie, but how are those savages riding on them?
I don't know, but Uncle Vlad isn't going to be happy. Maybe we should go home.
Listen here, Robbie. We've got a job to do. Until we've stopped these barbarians, we will not rest and we will not cower.
What's up, fellas? Have you met my sandworm? I call him Cooper. He's very hungry. You have any idea where him and his friends can get a bite to eat around here?
On second thought, I'll let you handle this, big guy.
Wait, Raid! No, don't care. Don't go in. I'm scared.
By order of the Freeman, we sends your dumb ass to being worm food.
No, please. No, they're eating me. And now I'm dying.
We did it! The sauce belongs to us! Great work, everyone. And great work to our special new friends here.
Mobadim, all the enemies have retreated. Well, all except one. He just won't give up no matter what.
Where is he?
All right, you sandy sons of bitches. If you want to destroy these mines, you're gonna have to go through me.
Wait, I know who that is.
Not gonna surrender, eh? Well, you asked for it. Gurmy, punch!
Gurmy, stop! It's me, it's Paul!
Paul Adidas? I can't believe it. I thought you were dead. What are you doing riding on a sandworm?
I'm leading the revolution. I'm the Messiah. Can you believe it?
The Messiah? Wait. You're Mozambique?
Mobadim. Why can't people keep that straight?
Oh, thank God I found you. It's been terrible since your father died. Baron Smegovich took over Caliban and forced all of us to serve in his armed forces. I'm legally bound to him no matter how I feel inside. He's Tom Cruise, and I'm Katie Holmes.
Jeremy, as protector of Dude, savior of the Freeman, and redeemer of the galaxy, I free you from your service to the Baron.
Can you do that?
Just did. Pretty cool, huh?
Wow. That's incredible. So I'm free.
You were always free, Gurmy. You just needed someone smart enough to tell you.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
What do we do now?
We have to take out Baron Smegovich. Once we do, Emperor Lynch will have no choice but to give us the Empire.
Baron Smegovich and the Emperor are on a space cruiser miles away from Caliban.
And that's where we're going. Gurmy, do you have a ship?
You bet your stuffing I do.
Dr. Yo?
Yes, Mobadim.
Bring all the sauce you can find. We're going interstellar.
This is it. The last battle between the Empire and the Revolution. Control of Dude is at stake. And as the Freemen gear up for battle, the Baron and the Emperor cower in fear.
Status report, Alvin.
Our defenses have been penetrated, and all of our soldiers have left us. And the Freemen are headed this way with their leader.
Their leader?
Henry, I need you stat.
Yes, my Baron?
How long before the Freemen get to us?
Less than 5 minutes, my Baron.
Shit. Can you tell them we're not home?
I can try, sir.
Alvin, where are you?
Okay, I'm coming. Yes, Emperor Lynch, I am here.
And Alvin, you're gonna want to speak up, please.
Sorry, sir. What do you need?
Make sure you tell the Freeman that we're not home right now.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Henry!
Yes, my Baron?
Inside voice, Henry, please.
Sorry, my Baron.
Who is their leader?
They call him Mustache Grease. They say he's their Messiah.
Messiah, my ass. You can tell that son of a bitch that Baron Vladimir Smegovich fears no one. Saved it.
Henry, get the door.
Who is
Girl Scouts of America.
Ooh, cookies.
Alvin, where are you? I need you.
Henry, I need you. Help me.
Okay, come.
Alvin, protect me.
Henry, get over here.
Alvin.
Henry.
Alvin.
Whose henchman am I supposed to be?
I told you we should have hired another actor.
What?
We should have hired another actor.
Don't yell at me.
Fine, I'm sorry.
What?
I'm so confused.
Friend, Mobadim frees you from your bonds. You can leave in peace.
For real? See you guys. I'll be expecting my severance pay. Both of them.
Damn it.
So, Paul Adidas, we meet again, or should I call you Dawson's Creek?
It's Mobadim, and your reign of tyranny is over, Baron Smegovich. I can't hear a word he's saying.
Maybe this will help. Listen up, you deaf little twat!
Wow, that was really impressive. I can hear now.
Hey, don't applaud them, Emperor Lynch. They're just a bunch of sore loser rebels.
The only thing that's going to be sore is your ass when we spank it back to planet Shitsville.
Oh, no, I'm shaking in my chair. Tell me, Freeman, why should a powerful genius like Moa be scared of a filthy bunch of natives like you?
Because we're the filthy band of natives that are going to send your greasy ass back to the nursing home, Grandpa.
You can't hurt me, Adidas. This is my footlocker. You guys are just tourists.
Oh, yeah? Dr. Yo, bring out your remote.
You traitor! What is that?
Just a little something I built before I left. Watch this.
What's happening? I'm flying out of control. What did you do?
Duckyo figured out how to control your gravitational implants. Figured you could use the exercise.
This is terrible. I'll get you bastards for this.
You look like the It from Harry Potter.
Let me go, you Riverdale-looking space turd.
Oh, we'll let you go, right? Dr. Yo, I think I feel a draft in here. Why don't you open up the window?
Yes, my lord.
No. Close the window. No, stop. Floating into space. Emperor Lynch, help me, please. DeRey, I've always loved him. Robbie, not so much.
And that is how it is done.
Seems like you're out of options, Emperor Lynch.
If you think I'm just going to give my empire to you, you're insane. You're the one who's insane, Emperor Lynch. Putting innocent mine workers in danger, feeding people to sandworms, and playing God with the people around you. What kind of sick, twisted jerk would do something like that?
Come on, Paul. Let's take the throne by force.
Stop right there.
Who are you again?
The name's Raid, nephew of Baron Vladimir Smegovich.
Oh, yeah. I remember you now. My sandworm ate your brother and you want revenge, is that right?
You think I care about Robbie? Please, he was an imbecile. When we were kids, he would stare at a carton of orange juice just because it said concentrate. No, I'm here for you, Paul Adidas. Or should I say, Michael Sheen?
Okay, this joke has run its course. Let's cut it. What do you want, Raid?
A fight, one-on-one to the death. Winner controls the sauce, the worms, and the empire.
He doesn't have to fight you.
Yeah, he already won.
No. I have to do this. He's right. Our world won't be peaceful until every last Smegovich has been eliminated.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Polly boy. Do you accept?
I accept.
Everyone, give them space.
Let's do this.
Ooh, Mr. Chosen One's putting on his big boy pants.
Tough talk from a guy who looks like Sting's stunt double.
I'm about to go Patrick Swayze on your bitch ass.
Bring it on, Blondie. I'm not scared of you.
Well, you may not be scared of me, but you'll be scared of my pecs.
Oh, Lord.
Holy shit. Oh.
Look at his abs.
That's a lot of muscle.
Take it all in. This is what you're up against.
Oh, my God. He's glistening.
Big deal. I can flex too.
Is he trying to flex?
I think he might be having a mini seizure.
You're doing great, sweetie. Oh,
This is embarrassing.
Enough showboating. Dr. Yo, you be the mediator.
All right. This is a simple fight to the death. The fight ends when one of you is dead. All right, Poladitas, Raid Smegovich, are you ready?
Ready.
On your mark. Get set. Kill each other.
Oh, my nipple!
This is your messiah?
Get up, son!
Come on, Paul! We believe in you!
Time's up, Twin Peaks. Daddy's calling you. No one's ever beaten me in combat before. How?
'Cause I'm the goddamn chosen one. Well, Emperor Lynch, looks like you can either hand over the Empire or die. Your choice. Oh God, I really don't like either option. I guess I'll give the Empire to you.
You did it! We're free!
Oh, Paul.
Yeah!
Your father would be so proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
Paul Mulvadine, you've been a savior to us, to Dude, and to the whole world. And now that we have control of the sauce, we can travel throughout the universe to anywhere we like.
That's wonderful.
And we can finally achieve our greatest dreams and dominate the solar system.
What now?
Yes! We'll be able to stomp on the skulls of our enemies and bring our brand of freedom throughout all of the galaxy.
Let's back up a second.
Burn all who oppose us at the stake.
Or feed them to the sandworms.
We can rule the galaxy.
We talked about this before.
Thank you, Paul. Your teachings have given us power that we never knew we had. We will use your teachings to travel throughout the galaxy and rain down our violent fury of justice upon everyone in it.
But I don't...
Oh, Paul, we will do wonders together. We will crush our enemies hand in hand. We will obliterate anyone who stands against our people.
Does that mean we're going steady?
Oh, we'll be married on the banks made from the blood of our enemies, and on our honeymoon, we will consummate our marriage upon the corpses of our oppressors.
You see, I was thinking Miami.
Thanks to your words and your wisdom, Paul, the Freemen are unstoppable. We've got the power. We've got the sauce. We've got the worms, and we've got Mulvadine.
Mulvadine! Mulvadine! Mulvadine!
I don't like the sound of this. Well, aren't you going to say something?
What am I supposed to say? They're fanatical.
You're their messiah. Make something up.
Everyone quiet. I've had another vision. I see something. Something undude.
Undude?
What is it?
Tell us, Paul.
I see rain. Tons of rain. Rain that trenches the deserts. Enough rain to support life on Dude for centuries to come. Rain that will bring peace and happiness to all.
Wait, what?
Rain on Dude? After all these years?
It's finally happened. Our savior has brought water back to Dude.
To Paul Mobadim, savior of the galaxy, bringer of rain, and hero to the planet.
Mobadim! 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 Even Avada Kakarata Tata Caracas. Hear me as I proclaim the visions that I have seen and the words I have heard from above.
Speak to us, Mobadim.
What is it you hear, O wise one?
I hear the drums echoing tonight. Whispers of some quiet conversation.
What?
Shh. Coming in 12:30 flight. Moonlit beams reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation.
Guide us all towards salvation.
I stop an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies.
Who is this old man?
What happened next?
Turn to me, as if to say, hurry friends, it's waiting there for you!
Whoa!
Hear my promise that I make to you this day, Freeman. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There is nothing that 100 men or more will ever do. I bless the rains down on planet Dude, and so can you. Sing it, friends.
I bless the rains down on planet Dude.
I bless the rains down on planet Dude.
I bless the rains on planet Dude.
I bless the rains down on planet Dude.
I bless the rains down on planet Dude.
I bless
the rains down on planet Dude.
But the fight is far from over. It's gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
We bless
the rains.
We bless the rains. We bless the rains. We bless the rains.
I think I might have just made the situation worse.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and agree with that sentiment.
How many more 80 songs you think it'll take until they forget about their galactic killing spree?
Hard to say, but I'm sure you'll figure it out.
It's not easy being chosen.
And that's the story of how Mobadim rose to power. As Emperor of the Galaxy, he allowed the Freemen to travel where they pleased and do what they liked. And for those of you who think this is a sad ending because of all the violent crusades and planetary genocide, you're wrong. In galaxies like these, powers and authorities shift like stars in the sky. You see, society is like a slapstick comedy. It only works when someone suffers along the way. But, as it is written in the Book of Mobadim, we all end in the oceans. We all start in the stream. We're all carried along by the river of dreams.
God bless us, everyone.
End of play.